Hey everyone, it's Sarah Floater here, and I am here filming for week, I think maybe 30? Is it 30? It might be 30. It might be 29. It's 30. It's 30, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's week 30 of 2019. So this is the third week of July. I'm sorry in advance for cat hair and for cat meowing, because I decided to film this 50 minutes before they get food, and my cats are ravenous, so they're gonna be a pain. So this week is gonna be kind of different than anything I've ever seen or anything I've ever done. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on it and then talk you guys through it as I'm doing it. So this is going to be very different, and I'm not really sure how I'm gonna feel about it, but I felt like it was worth a shot. So basically, I wrote a bunch of tasks on a bunch of sticky notes. These sticky notes, by the way, are from Wonton in a Million. It's little boba sticky notes. And then I wrote down kind of a little guide as to what color is what day. So basically what I'm going to do is this week in lettering styles. So that means I'm not going to have any daily headers. I'm literally just going to letter my tasks just like I would letter my moods, just kind of all over the place in a bunch of different styles. Yeah, hi cat. In a bunch of different styles, and then mark them off as I do them. Oh my God, my cat's gonna break my very expensive printer. And then I'm going to mark them off as I do them. So this, like I said, is not something I've really ever seen before. And if I'm wrong about that, please let me know and I'll give credit to the appropriate person. Even though technically I have never seen anyone do it, so I don't know if it's really credit to be given because I'm not copying that person, but I would like people to see other people that have done this. So I want to show off their work as well, because I believe we are a community and we can lift each other up. And my hands are so shaky right now. I just had coffee at 3 in the afternoon, so my hands are literally just so shaky. So like I said, it's a community, so I want to make sure we're lifting up others, especially people that are doing fun and innovative things. So I'm going to letter a bunch of tasks, and then instead of writing the daily header or repeating it based, if I didn't finish it on Monday, then moving it over to Tuesday, I am just going to mark when it's finished with a color. Now, all the lettering is going to be a bunch of different colors, but if I do it on Monday, it's going to be white. Tuesday is going to be the purple metallic version, so the jelly roll. On Wednesday, it's going to be the regular teal, so the jelly roll moonlight. Thursday would be the silver metallic. Friday would be the teal metallic, and then anything on the weekend, particularly because most of my tasks cover the spread of the weekend. I don't always finish things on Saturday or on Sunday. It's usually worked on throughout the weekend. So it would be in the regular purple jelly roll. So that is my plan there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start lettering some stuff and then tell you some more about my life while I'm doing it. So for example, this I know is going to be on a Thursday, and it's at an event. So I did a triangle for this week because my events are going to be triangles this week, and then other stuff is going to be circles. So like you guys can kind of see, I'm putting in a bunch of different lettering styles. My poor dog is whimpering downstairs and I don't know why. So a lot's gonna go on this week that's not so much great. So there's been a lot of stuff in the news lately about my job. They're changing our union agreement unilaterally. There's no agreement with the union anymore. They dictated a whole bunch of stuff to us, and now this is the last pay period where things are quote unquote normal, like from the old agreement in terms of our work at home schedules and stuff like that. So that's not great for me because I moved. And now, instead of getting to work at home 2 days a week, I only get to work at home 1 day a week, and I have to be in the office 4 days a week. So if I'm on a 4-10 schedule, that means I don't get to work at home at all. And so now I'm switching to a 5-day schedule, and I have to figure out how I'm going to go into the office more. So I'm stressed out. It's not great because I moved a month ago, and I moved 2 weeks before they decided to do this, and then they gave us a month to figure out how we're going to do that. So it seems a bit unreasonable to me, but I guess I don't get paid enough to make those decisions. So I'm not quite sure how my husband and I are going to figure this out because, like I said, it's not exactly something we were anticipating at all. And so that sucks. I'm sure this is like a, first world problem kind of thing. Oh, you don't get to work at home. But when you make life decisions based on the information that you have at the time and it goes haywire, causes a lot of stress, as I'm sure you guys can imagine. So I know me complaining about it isn't, I don't know, an attractive thing, but it's also just the stress of trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that when it's not something that I thought I had to do, if that makes sense at all. So I'm bummed about that. And then there's like a whole bunch of stuff about our union kind of getting pretty worked and dismantled. So that always stinks too. I know people that are like heavily involved in the union, and they're all really good people just trying to find some work-life balance. And I mean, the union doesn't always do great things, trust me, but it's I feel like it's still important to a certain respect. For example, the only reason I had 4-day 10-hour work weeks is because of the union. So I have to give them props for that, because it not only saved the agency a lot of money, but it created a better work-life balance for me. And you weren't forced to do that kind of schedule. You do the schedule that makes the most sense for you. So now kind of stinks because we lost a lot of that flexibility. I don't know what that is for. Oh, I guess that's for the Saturday. Since I wrote down film weekly plus all that stuff. Okay. So I'm just gonna put times 2. That way I know that one is for the weekly and then one is, hi, hello Maximilian, and then one is for whatever that Saturday video is, which I haven't decided. So if there's a video that you've been waiting for, let me know, because I don't have a lot of videos planned out currently. I really should do that. And a lot of people at work knew I just moved. So everyone has been, Max, I know it's your food time, but give me a minute. So everyone at work kind of knew that I just moved. So everyone has been giving me like these sad eyes. And at this point, I just kind of have my head in the sand that it's not happening. While also attempting to make plans for it, but it's really hard to make plans when you're really bummed out about it. And I feel like I should be doing more lettering styles, but at the current moment, I'm feeling very creatively in a slump, even though I just did my August spread and I'm feeling like really good about my creativity in my August spread. But just in general, I'm feeling like a bit, yeah, bleh. Probably because of what's going on with the work situation and a lot of uncertainty, but yeah. So maybe I should add some different kinds in here. I swear to God, these cats are going to break my printer. So this is actually like kind of inspiring my creativity a little bit. I'm actually really excited about using this, even though it's like so different than what I've been doing. I've been trying to stick to a bit more structure, but I think because of how structured my life is getting work-wise, it is nice to vary it up in this type of style. Well, I didn't think this through because, oh no, yeah, purple, because my husband works call on Saturday and my weekend is a combined color, so it could be Saturday or Sunday. I guess I could have just written N there, but apparently I'm not into that. Oh my God, these cats. Oh my God, what is happening to my life? Okay, so based on what, oh, I have some meetings also. So let me put those in. I feel like I am done, but I feel like I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, and in case you didn't see the big old thing that says stencils, I'm actually bringing stencils into my Etsy shop. It's coming soon. I'm still doing like some tests to make sure it's quite right. But like my circle tracker, for example, is going to be a stencil now so that you don't have to buy the paper one. And for example, I'm in a blackout journal right now and I print on white paper. So doing the stencil would allow me to put the cleaning tracker on this black paper and still like fit with my theme and my color scheme and all that kind of stuff without it being like, boom, there's a white piece of sticker paper on this sheet. So keep your eye out for that. That's going to be a fun one. So far my tests are going pretty well, so I think you guys are going to like it. And I think that's it. I really do. I think this is it. Just like I said, when it's a task, so in box 0, I'm not going to mark with a color because I do that Monday through Thursday. So I'm not going to mark that with a color. But Swiffer, for example, I know I'm going to do on Monday. So I will put a white circle there. And once it's complete, I'm going to fill in that circle. So that's an example of like what I would do. There are more things coming to Etsy and to Redbubble, so I will link both of that stuff below so that you can take a look while I'm finishing that stuff up. And if there's any requests for stencils or different kinds of bullet journaling stickers that you would like to see, please let me know in the comments below. I think it would be fun to make sure that I'm doing stuff that you guys are looking for, because most of the time I'm just designing stuff that I want and then hopefully someone else wants it. And that turned out really well for the cleaning tracker and for like some of the habit trackers, but otherwise it's usually just stuff that I use. And since I've been pretty minimalist this lately, I think that I need some input from people on things that they would like to see. So I'm leaving some space in case more things come up, which they will because they always do. So I hope you guys like this weekly. I know it's super different. I am glad that you guys like having these conversations with me while I'm doing my weekly. It helps me vent a little bit and it makes me feel like I'm connecting with you. And I said this in my August plan with me, but in the future, I will be doing all these weeklies within one video so that I can vary it up and provide some more like, I don't know, educational videos, because I miss doing my 10 types of blah, 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 like financial trackers or cleaning trackers or whatever. I miss doing those kinds of videos. And especially because like, as much as I love this black paper, it would be nice to like use my Tombos and get into some white paper again. So I'm going to be doing some more of those videos. So if you have requests for those types of videos, again, leave it in the comments below. I know I'm asking you guys for a lot in these comments, but that's one of the things when I'm having a conversation, it just like kind of sparks my memory of, oh, by the way, you guys might like to know about this and what kind of stickers do you want and blah, blah, blah. So I hope you guys like this video. Like if you do, subscribe if you want to see more of my content, notification bell if you want to get a notification so that you know when I upload, all that kind of jazz. And I will see you next time. Bye everyone.